I'm Blair, and I'm sure that if you're watching this very first episode, then you absolutely know who I am because we are Facebook friends. But thanks so much for joining me. I am getting ready to start a vlog series of my journey back to fit, counting macros, working out, and really trying to get who I am back, but understanding the struggles of finally gaining weight and what it's like to actually have to come all the way back from that. And I'm really excited to share that journey with you, just the real raw and the struggles with it. So I'm really excited. I hope that you stay around for several more episodes because we'll be getting some new cameras and equipment, and the editing will be better, and just like the whole mix of it will be a lot better than this first cut. But stick around and hopefully you learn something and you gain something from this. If it inspires you, then that's all the best.
So this is my first week back on macros. I'm actually working out in my apartment gym at the moment just because it gets me out of the house to work out in front of people, but not like always being surrounded by people. So tonight I walk in and there's two girls who are rather thin. They're running on the treadmill, so I go to lift some weights. My squat form is really off because I don't have the same flexibility as I did when I competed, and my squat form's off. And it's hard. I mean, like I just did the bar just to try to get the form back, but it's like I know that I can squat more than that, but I personally know not to squat more than that until my form's down. You don't bypass form for weight, period. And so for me, I have my quads go out. And I really kind of want to change that feature about me, so I'm trying to work on the inside of my quads more to give it more of a longer look versus a hump look. And you can't fight genetics with so much, but I'm trying to a little bit. So I want a narrow squat stance versus my normal sumo wide set squat. So I'm trying to go more narrow and shoulder width squats. But my form has never been great on those just because I am so quad dominant on the outside that it factors in. So anyways, and then they come over and they do it, and because they don't I don't know, like it's just like a crazy feeling to be overweight and to be like, I think I've been in denial. Like I know it, I see it in my clothes, I see it in pictures of other people take of me, but I don't feel it per se, if that makes sense. So like I think I have a very skewed perception of who I am and what I look like and what weight I am and how my body type is, but like I do see it in reality when someone takes a photo of me. But I think like this mental hardness to come back in, to lift weights, to put yourself in a very incredibly hard situation mentally, to overcome the setbacks you've had personally. So to fight through possible humiliation that you're feeling on yourself, and remind yourself that no one can actually put you down or make you feel inferior unless you make yourself feel inferior, and to remind yourself of that consistently while you're in here is really hard to do, and I have to continuously keep doing it. It doesn't matter. They have no idea. Like I've once told myself like, oh, okay, well maybe they think that I just had a baby and I'm trying to get back in the gym. Like, you know, like, because that would be acceptable, correct? Like I can't just be heavy. I hate to be 45 fucking pounds overweight, right? But I don't want, God, like I remember that feeling. I remember the feeling of walking into the gym and lifting and having cuts and just being super proud of myself, and now I'm having to feel proud of myself for just getting back in it. And it's hard, but you know, I just kind of want to document this journey of coming back and getting back into it, and say that, you know, if you got extra weight on you and you feel inferior when you go in the gym, I get you, I understand you, but I promise if you keep going, it goes away, because it does. But right now I'm in the thick of thieves with you, and know that I'm trying to fight the same feelings and make it work. I'm trying to get muscular and thin bitches with you. But yeah, the struggle is real. Walking into a gym with fit people when you're not fit, I get it. It doesn't mean we can't become fit, right? So my workout today was a success. My macros have been on point. I think I've done like 2 pounds already. Pretty fucking cool. Speaking of that, let's go weigh in, okay?
This week we started doing macros. Something a little different than what we're used to. Blair's getting ready to weigh herself, see what she weighs in at.
Okay.
So it's 5 days. So we're gonna get you on the scale. We're gonna see where you're at. Then we're gonna see where I'm at.
Do you go to the 150 mark?
166.
Okay, 166. So it's wrong. My scale's not 5 pounds off. No, I didn't do it on that scale.
So what were you?
Oh, this is at nighttime. We need a morning scale weigh. That's why. Because my scale at home just said I was
what were
170.
you on the scale at home? Last time I weighed, it was morning time again. It was 258. I got the scale set on 258 right now. Show that. Show the 250, and then the 8 here. So we'll see where I'm at tonight. So it's going to be pretty close at nighttime. So it's 258 at night now also, which means in the mornings it's going to be less than that. So again, this is after a gallon of water, eating 4 times today, you know, all that good stuff. So
Hi! So today is day 6 of my macros, and cool enough is that I've only worked out 3 days this week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just taking a little bit of a different stance this go around, see how it works out for me. So what's really exciting is that it's only been 6 days and I'm down 3 pounds. I haven't done any cardio, haven't got on the treadmill once. If you want to consider, after Monday, Wednesday, Brandon and I just went down our main street and walked for a mile. So that was fun, just to kind of like decompress, just talk and enjoy the night a little bit, the sidewalk, you know, because there's so much magic on the sidewalk. But, so today's day 6. I've been really excited. I've been on point pretty much every day. The only day that I didn't really count my macros was Thursday. We did go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I had some tots and 2 beers. So, but other than that, I still lost weight. But I've been eating kind of what I want, which is what I love, and the difference that I'm doing this time with my macros is playing with it and putting foods in and just hitting my protein, my carbs, my fats. Really not worrying about anything else but those things. So like yesterday was probably like the most on point day. My lunch I thought was fucking stellar. I mean, I had turkey with gravy, ravioli. I don't even know if it was really ravioli. It was really small, but they look like ravioli. Small, mini raviolis with like 2 tablespoons of Alfredo, mushroom Alfredo, salmon with some turnip greens. So I don't really know if turnip greens was the right vegetable to pair with that, but it still worked out. I needed some veggies in my life. And then I had Panera for dinner, the modern Greek salad, which I absolutely love, and then a protein shake with it as well because I needed some protein. So today I've had Shakeology this morning, which I have pretty much every day. And then I have my Optimum Nutrition whey birthday cake. Okay, anyway, so I have birthday cake for that. So I'll do 2 scoops of those today. I'm gonna still do Panera again because it's literally right up the road for me for work, which is really nice. Grab something there and then dinner. But I've been trying not to do the same things every day because I don't want to get in a habit, and that's what I used to be in, Brandon and I used to be in, which is eating the same things every day. You know, just rice, chicken, spinach, green beans, asparagus, you know, and so I'm trying to like have fun with it this go round and still be on track so that there's never this feeling of a cheat meal. So like I know this past week, Brandon met me for lunch and we went over to Buffalo Wild Wings and I didn't have fries and I had water, but I also got the Buffalo crispy chicken sandwich with the Buffalo ranch chicken sandwich. Yeah, that's what I had, and it was amazing, and I was full, and it was cool, and it all fit in, and that's what it's about. It's balance. So instead of feeling like balance of giving yourself leeway, it's more like balance of what I'm eating, and you know, still feeling like every single day was a success, even though I ate something like that, and trying to get out of the binge eating aspects that I used to have and not fall back into that trap. So I'm excited about it, and now I'm gonna go to work and slay the day, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to work, but I'll keep you filled in. 3 pounds, guys, 3 pounds. I'm excited. Bye. So I'm super excited. So work has been slammed. So we were having to fit our lunches in, and I got in the car and I'm supposed to go to Panera, like I said earlier, and get the modern Greek salad, but I was just filling some McDonald's. So I took out what I haven't ate, but even though I had planned it, out of my macros today. Put in a 10-piece nugget and a small fry to see if I could make it work, and I totally can. So McDonald's saw me today through the drive-thru. Excited about it. So I'm gonna go enjoy my 10-piece nuggets and not even feel bad about it. Day 7, shake-o down. Haven't really figured out my meals for the day yet, but I can tell you I am waddling like a duck. Day 2 after a leg day is always the most brutal. However, what I am excited about is that I'm sore in the spots that I want to. So in that inner thigh area is really where I want to be sore at, and the very bottom of my outer quads instead of the upper hump that I have going on. So that's exciting. Then I'm off to work. It looks like it's going to rain. Look at this sky. Not pretty sunny Florida right now this morning. Alright guys. Hopefully I make it to work before the bottom falls out over here. That's why I wear a raincoat. Not crazy, just predicting. Alright, don't let the sunshine fool you a little bit. I just felt a sprinkle, but it made it to work before it rained. Yeah, that's an exciting moment. Not that my hair is spectacular or anything. I shouldn't have to worry about that, but we're good. Lunch decisions, lunch decisions.
Average, I'ma make $1 million on the average. I'm riding with no brain, I'm out of views.
Can I get the Southwest chicken tortilla bowl and a half Caesar salad without chicken or croutons? So I really had already planned out my day and wanted the wonton soup from Panera, but of course that's not on the menu. So I had to like delay my order because I was trying to like put it into my FitnessPal and figure out what I was gonna eat. So I went with the chicken tortilla bowl, and because I kind of really wanted soup, and then I got the Caesar no croutons. So I'm still pretty balanced my macros today. Pretty excited about how I'm gonna end the week. So the chicken soup, chicken tortilla soup, whole Caesar salad. So that is episode 1 for the first week of macros, and you know, I really enjoyed it. I only worked out 3 times this past week. I know I only got like one little cut from that before we just started to decide that we were actually going to do this vlog series. So more to come, more, you know, in the gym, thoughts and feels, some more meal prep, how to do macros, you know, working with my FitnessPal, all that's to come in later series. I hope you stick around with us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for rooting for me in this journey, and I am rooting for you. Have a good one. Bye guys, till next episode.